Well, hopefully he won't scratch you again.
And then
Hmm.
he he's he 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 got to and he go in his car. He go in mommy's car.
He went to Petco with mommy's car.
Mhm. And he won and I see and we buy him another one.
Another what?
Another pancakes.
Pancakes?
Yeah.
One of his little toys?
Yeah.
The pancakes.
Yeah. He got a toy pancake.
Those must look yummy.
No, it's a toy.
Yeah, it's a toy, but it can't look yummy.
Yeah, it can't look yummy.
Aw.
But it can, and Hershey wants bacon.
Wants bacon to go with the pancakes?
Yeah.
It's an interesting combination. That sounds pretty good.
Alright, I'm back. We've had enough of her shenanigans.
Well, we're talking about bacon and pancakes.
Go put your picture back.
Why?
Because it doesn't belong in here. It's pretty.
But look here.
It doesn't belong in my bed. Go put it on the table or something so we can put it up somewhere.
So it doesn't get on.
Alright, go on, you little monster.
No.
That's not where it belongs. Go put it in the kitchen. Nice try. Do traps work on this thing? Not the trash, girl. Go put it in the kitchen. You're gonna throw your pretty artwork in the trash? Okay, I was gonna say.
I'm your piggy toe.
Girl, go put it in the kitchen.
I'm mommy's piggy toe. Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I don't have any armor jugs. So weak.
I told you to make those fucking armor and power talents, nigga. If you can.
I already have them. You gave them to me. I got them all right now.
Those are the charms. You can combine those with Basil Guy's talents to make talents and then rebuy the charms.
Daddy, guess what?
What, baby? He's sleeping like a chihuahua. Yeah, that's because he is a chihuahua.
Commission member. Should talk to him.
Alright, are you in the, what's it called?
The broadcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Right.
If you have it set, what are you doing this again for?
For the swords. I have the armor set. I don't have the swords. I need a cursed bone and a lesson skull. I don't have any fire blades. I don't think. Oh. Wow, you don't even get to pick. They...
Nope.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they just have an assortment of weapons, but they don't really tell you. Stop, don't do that. So, would blast work like fire?
No, blast is its own thing. I don't think this... Yeah, that one's fucking locked anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can still use it for this one mission. I don't have a sleep sword, but they're giving me one.
Yeah, but it's not awakened, so You not actually you doing any of the sleep damage until you awaken it.
That's good.
Some weapons are like that. They don't give you any fucking fire weapons. That's why I said the fucking bow guns are probably the best.
Oh no, no. Thunder. Dragon.
Its real only weakness is fucking fire. So all this fucking lock shit and this dragon fucking swords. I don't know why this nigga's swords would be dragon in the first place.
Well, his are the best option I've got, besides a great sword, which I don't know how to use. And it's weak because they don't even let me put anything on the slots.
Yeah, it's all pre-made stuff. You're playing as Geralt, you're not playing as the hunter.
Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like.
Alright, so
Should follow the
what's
map.
up with the secret
Try to
quest?
find the commission members.
You gotta fucking find and do all the side quests. There's a all you missed was there's a live Pookie and all those fucking branches that you can release that comes up later during your lesson fight. And those marks on the tree, you can find like a Wyverian guy to translate them and deal with some Gajalaka chief stuff.
Bodies
And do everything and fucking do all the other stuff you did last time.
no other Apton clever.
All that's
And
after I
that
fight the
should be
Leshen?
everything.
All of them
No,
just
all
dig.
that's before you fight the Leshen.
So, seems a flock of birds ran for its life while being pecked at.
So strange. I've never
Kina!
seen these birds prey on living monsters. It's just
Gonna search the area, see if I can.
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
Should search around the body. Might find the tracks of whatever did this.
My lord. Okay, so I have to go talk to all, I have to gather all the evidence first.
Let's try somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Feathers, black. From the birds that attacked the Aptonoth, gotta be. Just need to follow these. Should find where it was first attacked. Black feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Fox seems to be attacking as one. No use trying to pick them off one by one. I'm fine.
Revolt. I can't believe they would attack.
Those birds,
To be honest, unless.
something that...
Exact. Did you see how I've been out here in the forest? It was as if something was
Notice anything?
Come to think of it,
Necker, good God, lucky.
now that this forest is, I wonder if
Pretty bold hypothesis.
I haven't seen it.
Might have sensed my...
If it does, I'll send for our best hunt.
Mind my asking?
I've always loved. I'll spare you the deed. And the next thing I owe it all to my part.
See where you're coming from.
They're too good to me. My life.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Clear as day. This is the work of something that wields magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member.
So after I talk to the other commission member, I can start doing the side quest, right?
You can do the side quests anytime. There's no particular order you have to go in, just as long as you do it all before you fight the Leshen.
Yeah, but I see I can't do the side quest for the Puke until I talk to the botanist.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Well, first you were going like you were following the tracks was the fastest way to get there, and don't forget, before you free the botanist, you see that Pookie that's strangled to death, so once you see that, you could go around it and look for the one that's still alive.
View things more interesting.
It's this way?
I think you can get there from there. You could oh, never mind, he doesn't have scout flies. I know it's up higher than the trees near, how close is that to fucking Camp 11?
Beasts are of this world. Unlucky ones at that.
Okay, here are the strangled ones.
No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. Monster, in pretty bad shape, but still breathing.
Okay, so there's a side quest. That's done, right?
For now. Now you can go free the botanist and then go find the fucking, Gajalaka chief.
Go play, please. Mommy, study.
Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the commission might be able to.
There we go. I guess that technically started the side quest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, find a researcher to read the doodles. Is that the chief botanist?
No, the chief botanist is the nigga you still need to rescue from the trees.
Oh, I think I found the exclamation mark for the nigga who can help me with those.
Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful. Map I got from the commission. Huh? Same shapes and patterns. Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful.
Where the hell are they? Oh, they're up there. Wow, that's annoying.
Is that a hunter I see?
Name's Geralt of...
Ah, the Witcher. Yes, of course. If it's questions you have, fire away.
Your field of research.
Well, I specialize in small... For instance, felines, grimalkins, and Godjalaka are all species of Linians, each with their own unique culture. I spend most of my days
Must have strong knees to travel that much at your age.
Ha! Perhaps in my more youthful days, but these frail legs of mine just aren't what they used to be. I'm afraid I just can't keep up with the little fellows. By my aching... These days,
Guess the little creatures here can be just as much of a pain as they are in my world. Found some strange markings. Could be linked to the recent events in the forest. Can you decipher them?
So, you've seen them too, have... Regrettably, I have not made much...
Any chance of
I would need to collect
I see. Well, unfortunate to say the least. Found some strange markings. Could be linked...
So, you've seen them too, have you? Regrettably, I have not made much progress in my doodle research, and thus...
Any chance of speeding up your...
I would need to collect many more doodles, which would require the commission hunter's assistance.
I see. Well, found some strange...
Ah, damn it.
Regrettably...
Any chance of
I would need to collect...
I see. Well, take care.
Oh, how did it... Failed? So can I go back and do it again?
Never seen anything like this before. Wonder what kind of potion you can make with this.
Well, once you fucking... Apparently you haven't collected enough Godjalaka info, like playing as the hunter. I didn't know that that was a factor in this. That's interesting. But yeah, you can always come back and do this all over again.
I mean, what does doing the side quests even do for you?
Gets you extra monster parts and extra cutscenes and extra fucking, like, titles, guild card stuff.
Oh yeah, so, okay. So,
But it's repeatable, so it's not like you're gonna miss out.
that's still
At least
whack.
until the 28th. Ain't it kinda sorta makes sense? But you could still do the Pokey one. That's a big one.
Well, hell, then either way, even if I do it, I still have to come back and do the one. I have to do one run where I do all of them at once.
Yeah, so you need to fucking go get some Godjalaka. You have to do some Godjalaka side quests as the hunter. And that's probably in your optionals.
Need to look around, look for clues. Long stride, deep prints. Took off in a panic. Footprints lead deeper into the woods. Wonder what spooked him.
Still don't know why you wouldn't just run with a different weapon.
Because they're all weaker and don't help me?
That's not true.
Except the ranged ones, which I severely don't know how to use. Damn it,
The light bow gun's actually pretty easy.
Tracks all over the place. Something pounce on them, they get attacked. Need to
In fact,
look around some more.
I personally think it's the best weapon to use on this bullshit.
Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave.
Alright, hey.
Medallions humming up a storm. Magic in the air. Gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these routes. More tracks. Irregular distance between them. Got away somehow, but must have been exhausted.
Oh my. These routes,
Name's Gerald.
Ah, yes. Well, I am a member of the Research Commission. A master.
Routes seem to like...
I assure. There I was. There was no time to think. I was able to outmaneuver. I was just in the middle of trying to...
Mean to say you tried to talk the routes around to your point of view?
The Commission has quite an exhibit in... Our sapphires such. Perhaps I rely... Lesson? Why?
Guess not. Need a hand?
Please. There are hunters who are in need...
All right.
Ah, I had a feeling you... However much you require...
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. Well, don't exactly look like normal tree roots, and, freeing you might cause you some discomfort. Sorry.
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
Not the safest way, but Igni would take care of those roots right quick. You all right?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm no wizard. I'm a witcher.
Ah, yes.
Looking for information. Saw roots like these.
Absolutely not. It is true that in our world, of course, there are but those roots. The only possibility I can...
Saw roots.
Absolutely not. It is true in our world, of course, there are natural... But those roots... The only possibility I can think of is that it might be
The roots.
I haven't the fit.
Notice anything else during...
In all honesty, you saw them too, yet seems they were untouched by any...
Guess the roots attack anything that wanders within range. Damn territorial, this thing we're dealing with. Whatever it is.
Plants can be territorial, but never with such awareness. This is no plant's doing. It must be something else.
So,
It's not that simple. You see, we want how fleeting life can, but plants are different. I can always count on them. In other words, call me Craven, if you will. But that
fear of loss. Wouldn't call it cowardly. It's something we all feel.
Not yet, maybe.
what's amusing is that plants have brought back to me what I had once.
These, puke. What kind of beasts are we talking about?
They are large bird wyverns, known for their vividly colorful feathers and scales. They have large, bulgy eyes and surprisingly long tongues, but if you look closely, their features are actually quite charming. You should see one for yourself.
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Try to stay out of trouble, would you? Might not be around next time to burn you free. Can't always expect hunters to come to your rescue either.
All right, you are. I've acquired the samples I need, so I'll remain here on my best behavior. Best of luck to you out there, Master Witcher.
Just try to keep quiet, all right? Plants and animals, cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt about it. This is Alession's doing. Bet it also transported both me and that Necker to this world. Seems stronger than a normal Leshen, though. Abundant life in this forest could be a factor. Alright. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center. Map ought to be helpful.
So now what do I do about the puke?
Nothing. Oh my god. Nothing. It automatically shows up at a certain point into the Lesher fight.
It'll be their bedtime soon. Why you say that? Destiny, can you go play out there, please? Mommy's trying to study. Thank you.
Medallion's humming. Totem must be somewhere around. Leshen's totem. Should be able to lure the Leshen out by
Out there,
destroying it.
baby.
Huh?
Destiny. Destiny. Are you tired?
Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy. Fine. I'll cut you down first. Come on, come closer.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be facing it this time. Gotta change my outfit.
Ever fight a witcher? Come on.
What's that? What does that do? That circle shield step? What is that?
What?
That shield step. What is that even for?
If you hit all of them, you do it. You do that one move where you run up and like either jump slash or jump shield bash. It doesn't really work on small monsters, but you still get like a few good bash attacks in. I think it can also be used to stun.
Seems they were controlled by magic. Leshen could hold
Still
sway
think you
over
should have
other
gone
beasts
with like
I
a
run
long
into.
sword
Be careful.
or a fucking light bow gun.
Now. The
Leshen.
vultures. Igni should do the trick.
Very powerful.
Bull fucking shit. Not in this game.
It's way more powerful in this game than it is in The Witcher. I mean,
Are
you
you
got more
kidding me? It has like 3 attacks.
and they do double lots of damage. Oh, he has a pretty fast healing rate.
Yeah, it's one of his suit's special abilities.
Takes care of that.
Yes. Whoa, what?
Oh, come on.
Could have just took a max potion for that.
Oh, no, you don't. you got? About to let you get away that easy.
If you've got yourself some adamant seeds, you might want to use them for a little boost of defense.
Power to summon seems centered in certain body parts. Oh, come on! That's so. Closer. It's waning.
I'm actually doing much better this time than I did my last time.
Come on.
Oh wow. I hate that burst, like it has a burst feature on its attacks. It's so annoying. That's probably the most irritating, dangerous fact
You
about
mean
it.
when those fucking roots explode at you? There's a
Yes.
tell for that.
How?
Why don't you block it? You'll see like small roots come out of the ground like where you're standing that lets you know it's about to pop out at you. Why don't you just block them?
I try, but they usually tell me I'm never facing the right way.
I mean, you gotta see where the root's coming from. Most of the tell is how that nigga fucking puts his hands in the ground. Which, like I fucking said, is crazy how this nigga has such strong moves, but he has like the most limited attack moves from anything I've seen in this game. And you can block the crows. I don't think there's anything on him you can't block.
How long does that block last?
Forever, as long as you've got stamina. You drain stamina to block.
Okay.
And you can still move while fucking blocking. And you can still consume like certain items with your weapon drawn, so you don't even have to put your weapon away every time with the sword and shield.
I hate how it does the whole Itachi thing. It's so ridiculous. Oh wow, like it knew where I was
talking
going.
about?
It teleports with the birds.
I'm pretty sure Itachi's nowhere near the first nigga to teleport using crows. Though I don't understand the fucking correlation between crows and wood.
That all you got?
Where's the piece that lets it summon animals? What is that, the helmet?
I mean, the only real breakable part on him is like his head. So keep breaking it down and he'll be able to summon less and less, but you can't really stop him from doing it.
Come on.
Wow, that still hit me? Oh. I remember to block. That's so weak. Like, you have to block that.
Block what?
The birds. Because they're extremely
I mean,
hard
you
to
can dodge jump, but yeah. I mean, shit, that's one of the perks of having a shield.
Oh my god. That hurts so bad.
How you like that silver?
shit, you can still eat while your weapon's drawn.
Oh.
And it's looking like you're in need of a sharpen.
Yeah.
You can run out of the area.
Oh. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, really? That still hit me. That's so gay. Really? That's so late. Look at that. It's like everything they do is in his favor.
That's what makes him such a fucking fucked up boss.
Oh, I swear it looked like he got caught in a vine trap for a second. Right, he's a tree, pretty much. How can a tree get caught in a vine trap? No!
I mean, when he sticks his hand in the ground, that's a pretty good tell that he's about to shoot roots at you.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're gonna be the explosive roots or just the regular ones.
Either way, it's probably the best idea to start blocking. Andrew, you need some stamina.
Yeah, I know, I see that.
So pop a ration.
Time to end this.
You don't have any rations?
Yeah, I do. The steak works
Why
for
would-
longer.
Yeah, but the rations are way faster. Plus, steaks take your stamina up like 2 levels. So eating a steak when your stamina's down 1 level is kind of a waste.
Oh, damn it. Like you said, it's stuff they give me anyway, and I'm at the end of the fight.
It's angry now. Have it your way. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Oh damn! I should have just blocked.
Come to return the favor, huh? Think I like this beast. How you like that silver?
Hmm? god. Really? See, that's, dog, that should be so weak. The motherfucking delayed feints, that's the weakest shit I've ever seen. How does a nigga have a delayed feint? Or not feint, but a delayed fucking, stars.
I mean, the stars come when you're on your back. It's like, if you get hit like 2 or 3 times really hard in a row, you're gonna have stars. Unless you've got stun resistance. That's also why it's good to fucking be blocking a lot.
See, look at that. I need life powder now because this fucking Puke is about to die. He's getting his ass beat by this nigga. I'm about to fail that shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, his tail's cut off. The nigga's been strangled. Kinda stands to reason he wouldn't really stand a chance against this thing by itself. And that's also another reason why the fucking light bowgun's so good.
Look at that. By the time I get here, this bitch fucking died. That's so gay, man.
He was probably getting strangled.
That is the weakest shit ever.
And those things.
Bro. Really, nigga? And you wonder why I fucking hate this game.
I mean, look, all you really need is just practice. Like I said, the different weapons give you different options. The light bowgun gives you fucking bullets you can use to just shoot it to heal it.
Look at that. It can shoot that bitch through the trees. That is the weakest shot I've ever seen.
That
like
part I don't fucking understand.
Like this isn't a fucking
it's standing in the fucking cave, which I didn't even know it could do.
No. Wow, you can carve your friend. That's kind of fucked up. You can carve them. Okay.
It's dead, so you might as well put its pieces to use.
Wow. Yeah, because that's not fucked up.
I mean, it's dead. What else are you really gonna do with it? Bury it?
Bitch. What the fuck? That was one hell of a fucking slide attack. I hate those birds. No, look at that. I rolled that and he still hit me.
Rolled what? Oh.
Yeah,
dog, like when you're dodge rolling, unless you have evade window and evade extender, it's a pretty small window to escape.
I mean, but it's like I rolled it early and his range on that attack isn't very far.
he has those fucking long ass goddamn claws.
Still though. Bless you, man. Oh my god, put the sword away, pick your shit up, good job.
I don't know why you can't pick the shit up with the sword in your hand.
Me either. This kind of guy. I didn't make the fucking game.
They let you fucking heal with the sword in your hand.
Come on. Oh, come on. Finally. Woods ought to settle down now. Return to normal. Leshen drew a lot of nutrients out of these woods. These materials are strong. Should deliver them to the Commission. Could be useful in their research.
Look at that gay ass shit, and after all that, I only got the carpet once. I got the skull, and that was it.
Well, yeah, they give you like a bunch of fucking... They give you a ton of rewards regardless. The other quest lets you carve it multiple times, but it's a much harder fight. Plus, you don't even... It doesn't have that many parts, and you don't need that many parts for the stuff anyway.
No, I got everything I needed. That's still whack.
I don't see how if you got everything you needed.
I mean, I still need to learn the combos, but I actually kind of like the sword and shield. It's not bad. I mean, the long sword's still my shit, but I don't have any long swords that are hanging with Dante or Geralt's sword. The sharpness or
Just
the
because you
damage.
haven't fucking done enough to get the ones that do. There's a ton of fucking long swords. And a ton of upgrades.
And that's the shitty part, like, I have enough shit for some of the dope ones on this level, but I can't make them because you have to make all the weaker versions first.
I
Which,
mean, yeah, that's the point of the upgrade.
Like that system though, like in the previous versions of this game, what you make is what you keep. Like if you kill a certain monster, you get to make the pieces for it. Now, you know, if
It's pretty much the same thing. Even
Not
in
really.
lesser, even in the earlier versions, you still had to go up a chain of certain weapons to get them to a certain level. Yeah, some of them you could just get, like, at a high level, or some of them already just started at a high level, but you had to do those on a higher difficulty anyway. But since there's no G rank in this game yet...
I mean, that
It
much,
kind of makes sense.
that much made sense. But now it's to the point where it's like, yes. Did Shorty take her pill? But it doesn't make sense that I gotta fucking hunt a Puke to work my way to Zora Magdaros shit. Even though I'm hunting both the monsters individually, the fact that if I hunt the Zora Magdaros and have everything I need to make the set, I have to hunt the Puke first before I can get to it. That part of the game is dumb.
I mean, when there's not that many quests, there's not that much in the shit yet, and pretty much all you're doing is hunting monsters for weapon and armor upgrades, it does make sense. That's really the only way they can get you to keep playing.
I mean, they're still already fucking themselves because given the way I played the game, like usually you're supposed to work like even though there's different affinities and elements and shit, I still pretty much skipped all, like I had to do the smaller hunts, but I never wore any of the other armor sets. I ended up going straight for the best ones, and that's all I wore. Like I went from the bone set to the fucking
Yeah, I know.
from the bone set to the Gala set to the Dante set, or no, to the Zora Magdaros set, then to the Dante set, now to the Geralt set. Like there's no reason for me to make any of the other sets unless I just need affinity defense.
Well, you can do them for the different skills, do them for different monster parts. You have to go through all the optionals to get all to 100% completion. There's still plenty of reasons to make different armor sets, even if you just like the way they look or something and want a challenge. But, yeah, you skipped over a ton of shit. But now that all the fucking events and shit are over, you can actually go back and do it properly.
Oh well, I can. There's an upgrade for the Witcher swords. I don't even know what it is.
It's a stronger version of the fucking sword.
Of course, I don't know what I need to get it.
You need to do the harder fucking Leshen fight.
For Siri?
Yes. Because it's technically a different Leshen.
Well, I'm satisfied for now. I have my Geralt and I have my Dante, so this game can eat a dick up.
Oh, don't be a faggot.
Given that my PlayStation fucked me, I did everything I needed to do in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, despite that you were rushing and half the time you were playing Apex Legends. Could have actually had more time to do more shit like get the fucking decoration quest.
Those will come back.
Yeah, in a few months. Which still gives you plenty of time to actually, quote-unquote, beat the game.
I mean, as far as the story is concerned, I already have.
Yeah, but all your extra side shit, all your optionals, like the fucking, your research, so you can actually do that one side quest in Geralt's mission. Like all the fucking your Palico weapons.
Alright, well, give me a second. I need to put Destiny to bed first. And, yeah, just give me a second. I need to put Destiny to bed. I'll be back. I'm back.